Hello and welcome to another Aggies Beers, Wines and Spirits review on a bloody wet day. Got thoroughly soaked this morning, pissed off with that, and then the sun came out. So I thought, let's review a beer about the sun. Chasing the Sun IPA from Black Harris Brewery, who reside at Shipston Street in Nottingham. Shipston's being a major brewery in the old days, and still around now in its different form, in more of a craft beer brewery, small brewery rather than the behemoth that it was. I mean, it was a massive brewery. And that's the thing these days, a lot of them big breweries, especially in Nottingham anyway, disappeared. I mean, we had Shipston's, O'Mayall's, Hardy and Anson's at Kimberley. Really sad to see that go as well. It was only around a few years ago as far as I remember. So I've just finished my bloody hot tub project. Obviously, it's a work in progress thing. So it's hazy golden pour, white head, lacing round the edge. And it says here it's Murky, juicy IPA, dry hop to a Citra, Amarillo, Motueka and Nelson Sauvin. That's how you pronounce it, obviously. Yeah, soaked this morning. And you know when you've gone from like 26 degrees on Tuesday to Thursday and it's like 10 or 11 degrees and you're wet through? I was not ready for it. Thoroughly got bloody soaked, and I was well pissed off. I'm going to start make sure I've got my thermals with me, just on cold days, so just chuck the thermals on, jobs are good. And same with my socks. My shoes had gone wet from the day before when it rained, so my shoes hadn't dried out properly. I put my feet in, and cold feet is no good, because once you've got cold feet, that's it for the day, you've knackered it. I mean, they're hot now because I've dried them out now with my body heat. Very hoppy on the aroma. Oh, an explosion of tropical and citrus in the flavour, and it does make me feel like the sun. So yeah, all I've got to do now is, when this rain pisses off, I've got to paint the outside. I'm painting it like a chestnut brown colour. I'm not leaving it the tannalised colour that it is now. Once it's painted, it hides a multitude of sins. That's some of my bodge work. And he says, I've got the lights in there, so just got to give it a good hoover. I'm going to put the rubber matting down that we use for the hot tub to go underneath the hot tub, and then the hot tub can go in. Over time, we're going to pallet the walls, going to put shelving in, but just for now, just to get things back in, and at least get the hot tub out of the bloody rain, and hopefully on Saturday put it up for a couple of days, and have a bit of give it a test run, really, see how it goes. I can't wait to get it palleted on the inside, because I've been in pubs where they've got pallet walls and they look so quirky, dark pallets, light pallets, and it does. I won't be using no blue or red pallets though. No, I'll draw the line at them. But yeah, so I gave out YouTube an email last night. I actually found somewhere how to get to them. Turns around to him and says, "Look, hello, can you help me? I've passed 1,000 subscribers, but I'm trying to go live on my mobile and it's not letting me. Is there anything you can do to have a look, to check see if there's something not been enabled or something?" So the email back says, "Yeah, we've done a check of your site. Yes, you're enabled for live streaming, blah blah blah." And I'm thinking, rightio, am I now? So gets my phone out, and yes, I am enabled for live streaming. So on a day when the shed's in a good state, Saturday probably, might do the live beer review. And the good thing about live beer reviews is I haven't got to go up to the house, upload it to the computer, then to upload it to the internet. I can do the live review, and then I can edit it later, you know, add all my bump in, like check out my whatever sites and all that rubbish. But I can put the description on, put the title on, put a little bit of a description, and there you go. We'll do a few trial runs and see what works and what doesn't work. Something's not going to work, obviously. It's never that easy. And what I might do is put a bar, a piece of pallet going across here with a little shelf thing on, so that I can sit with my back to the beer wall. And the good thing is now nobody can see me anymore. The pent roof is that high that the neighbours, who always seem to nosy out the bloody window, can't see over. Plus the privet's growing nicely as well, so that's good. Although I am going to have to get the old gas bottle down here, because it's a bit Baltic now. It's starting to get cool, and it might be too cool to do the brewing. Might have to see if my wife don't mind me doing a bit of brewing in the house. That'll be fun. I'll do it in my son's bedroom in the airing cupboard, but it will drive him nutty. So, nice and juicy. Not really the warmest day for it, to be honest. Good twang in the back end. Now I paid about £4, £4.95 for this. Something along them lines. I got it from the Abdication Micro Pub just up the road in Daybrook. I will tag them in. It's a 6.5% IPA, so it's got some, you know, it's got a set on it, and it's in the same sort of strength as the King Goblin, which is 6.6. Bit sad that I know strengths into, you know, flipping heck. I know far too. And there are other things I don't know bugger all about beers, but hey. Oh, it is nice. Oh dear, I wish the rain would do one. When it came out sunny this afternoon, it was lovely. I actually got nice and warm. Still had my coat on because I was still freezing from the morning, but at least I took my waterproofs off. It's definitely that time of the year when it's you get caught out, you know, either being too bloody hot or absolutely Baltic freezing, and not the nicest time of the year in some ways. Once you've got used to it, you're fine. It's that transition from bloody summer to winter in 2 days that throws you out. I got wet yesterday and I wasn't very happy, and then today as well. And I think once I've been in this job a while and I understand what's going off and that, then there might be a thing where I can pick and choose jobs and not work in the piss pouring rain and do something inside, do something that's creative but dry. And coming down there, there's always the hope anyway, isn't there? Oh. So Black Irish Brewery, I'll say this about them, they'd have some brilliant can designs. As you can see in front, the artistry on the cans is really good. And the beer's nice too as well, which always helps. So yeah, I'm going to do a couple of trial runs. Oh, fucking weather. Oh, I'm just going to go in the house in a minute and wrap up. If I've got the electrics in. Yeah, I think I already have. Oh, it is cold. Wow. Yeah, I don't mind working in I do a little bit of rain, but not when you're working it in the day and pisses down at night. You think, oh, sod that. I'm going to have a rest inside. Oh, it's definitely coming down there. It's depressing, isn't it, the weather? It's funny, on Tuesday I was absolutely as cheerful as you can be, and then Wednesday, you know, I'm doing a good job, but the job, because of the rain, it just makes the job shite. And today, I'm doing a good job, but again, the rain just makes you feel depressed. But the sad thing is, we need the bloody rain. We also need a bit. It'd be nice to carry on the warmth, and but we're in a bit of a spell at the moment with low pressure, so we're not going to get out of it at the moment, unfortunately. Good taste for this. Both the tropical and citrus elements really quite strong. A good twang as well. And you know you're drinking it. I can feel the strength. Bloody weather. My fault. The minute I said I'm going to paint the fucker, pisses down. And I can paint it in about 20 minutes. I can, because it's shiplap, it goes on so flipping fast. It's not like painting rough sawn wood, you know, that stuff, bloody hell, or the overlap stuff. That stuff takes an age, it's a piss take, but shiplap, it's like 20 minutes, one side's done. Thankfully, I've already done the back of the shed, because I kind of knew it was going to be a struggle, so I've already done it. Oh well, never mind, eh? So yes, live reviews are a thing, and I'll have to make sure I'm not too pissed up when I do the reviews. We will be reviewing this fella. I will have to set some sort of see how you do it with Google. Set like a notice and probably do it a week on Saturday. Give it a week. Give me a week to get a couple of live reviews under the belt. Well, to be honest, once I start doing live reviews, they'll all be bloody live reviews, because it's so much easier for me. Even if it bites into my what's it called? Data. It doesn't really matter. I've got like 25 gigs of data, and a month, and I haven't been using hardly any of it, because I don't really, at work now, I used to go on my phone quite a bit at my old job, and but in the last job and this job, I haven't really been on the phone at all, not even at break time. What I'm only I get 2 15-minute breaks, so it's just a quick browse of the internet and jobs are good. And then I send like WhatsApp photos and WhatsApp videos to the boss, let him know what's going off, let him see the progression, and it was nice today. I spoke to the wedding events manager sort of thing at Kelham, and I will do a live review from Kelham probably. And we was on about, she says already that you've made a massive difference, and that is nice, because I've only been there a month and I haven't really done that much at that site. At the Cockcliffe site I have, but the Kelham site I haven't really done that much, bar mow the grass, do some hedge trimming, edge off lawns, and it's nice that non-gardeners can see the change, and that is good. Gardeners themselves can see it, you know, people with a good eye can spot the change and spot quality a mile off, which is why when I walked on the Arboretum in 2014, I haven't been for 6 years since then. I walked around, and it was 4.5 years since the last time I've been on there, and the Arboretum was my lifelong park. and I walked on, and I was disgusted at the standard of work. The place had gone down from what was one of the best parks in the UK. I mean, we won award after award, and it's gone down to, it was crap then. And then when I was driving by, when I worked on Nottingham's Park Estate, and I drove by, and the state of it now is even worse. God knows what it's like inside. I could tell that the grass was crap, and that's driving by at 30 miles an hour. So, just goes to show you. Oh dear. Don't councils realise that you have nice gardens, nice parks, flowers on those parks? It brings people to the city. People enjoy the city. People are proud of their city. All you see now, I've got a bit of ice cream then, and the taste. Right at the end, a bit of ice cream. It's been tropical and citrusy all the way through, and right at the end, a little bit of ice cream. How strange. But anyway, I'll get off my rattling on. It's already 16 minutes. Jesus Christ, taking up far too much of people's time. So, a very nice craft beer. A beer that's more suitable for a better day than this day, because chasing the sun, well, I mean, we did get a nice sunny break for a few hours. It's now raining, it's miserable, and it just puts the dampeners on everything. And I think to myself now, I look and think, oh, yes, stuff it, is the word I was thinking. Yeah. You look and you think, oh, sod that. I'm not working in that. And darkness is coming over. It's already just gone 6. Might be the fact that I wrap up tonight and I've done and dusted. So for the beer, yeah, a good tasting beer, good aroma, good taste, nice strength as well, 6.5. You know, it's a decent strength, my sort of strength, to be honest. Certainly in the quaffable range, and gives you a statement as well. Certainly not a bland beer by any means. You know, most of these craft breweries aren't anyway. The people who love beers love brewing, and they want you to taste the best. But obviously some breweries are aiming more towards the traditional, and you can understand that. And you know, there's a place for every type of beer, because in this country with, is it 70 odd million people, there's a lot of different drinkers out there. A lot of people who don't like the craft beers, don't want something that's full of hops. Now, they want the more traditional beers, but traditional beers with different aspects of flavour and aroma. So for me, yeah, it was a nice enough beer. They are pricey, black Irish beers, but they sell well. So it just goes to show you, you know, they're not supermarket. You don't see these in supermarkets, and there's the thing. It's a micro brewery, so you will end up paying £4 and more per can, wherever you buy it from. So just to be aware. Out of 5, yeah, I enjoyed the taste, enjoyed the aroma. It was nice, went down well, got me thinking about other things, and yeah, I enjoyed it. Out of 5, about 4.2 out of 5 for me. And that's it for this beer review. As always, it's pissing down again, so I'm half asleep now. I'm starting to nod off. It's just, that's what you get for sitting down doing beer reviews. Makes you ever so tired. But it's good news on the old live review front. I will slip the odd live review in just to see how we go. See if the quality is decent enough with this phone. have got a new phone, but it's a case of getting it all set up and that. So that maybe this weekend to just get it all set up and see how the internet connection is as well, because obviously that's a big factor. I did do webcam reviews and it was so laggy, it was shit. And I looked at the reviews later, and if you look you can see some of the live streams and the terrible reviews. The reviews themselves aren't terrible, well hopefully, but the actual lagging was, you know, it wasn't good. And one of my best mates to him says it lags awful, and I watched it and I agreed, and I thought that's it. I killed that. I went back to doing you know, these sorts of reviews where I'm recording it and then I'm uploading it and then, you know, all that rubbish. But it takes so long, and it's much easier to do it the live way. Plus you get to hear me talking shit live, which is ever so funny, and it's going to be interesting. Oh dear. And yeah, you get to see the real personality. Well, you do see the real personality anyway, because my personality doesn't change unless someone's being a knob to me, but yeah, don't change. Well, that's it. Looks like the rain's in for the night, and to be honest, I really can't be bothered now to do out. I need to make sure I've got no tools outside, and probably wrap up. Might do some work in here and get it cleaned. There's an idea, eh? And, return the beer room back to normality. Yes, there's a good idea. And thanks for watching. As always, a long review. I think it's because I'm knackered, you know. I mean, I just sit here, and when I've sat down, I just want to chill and talk. So, doing live reviews, like a live pub review, or just drinking. It may be the case where I'll just get the home brew out and just drink a load of home brew and just talk shit. But then again, if you've been watching my reviews for the last 2.5 years, 2.5 years of reviews, I've drank some beer. Jesus Christ. And I felt it the next morning as well. Fucking hell. Luckily there's toilets at both these places where, well, there should be toilets anyway, that's what, the hotels there should be toilets, but, and oh my god. Some mornings get in there and it's like first thing of the day, fucking hell, get this to the toilet, you know. Even now. See, I should have ended the review 2 minutes ago, but this is like an extended looking thing. Even now, I was in the hot tub room a bit ago, putting the lights up, setting the lights up, and I'm there, and you know, I let a little one go, as it were, and fucking hell, I looked around and thought, fucking hell, this dog's shitting it, because he's a fucker for shitting anyway these days. As he gets older, he's getting worse. And no, it wasn't the dog, it was me. Fucking that one's been fermenting all day long. It wasn't nice either. Cool. Terrible. Right, I'm going in because it's freezing. I'm wet. No, I'm not wet, but I feel wet. And fucking hell, I feel half tanked as well. That's hit me. That's hit me quite hard. That has. And oh, it just makes you feel miserable, doesn't it? Can you hear it? Is that picking up on the camera? Jesus me. Right, that's killed the night. No more work now. And as always, thank you everybody for watching and commenting and that. You know, it genuinely has helped me out in the last, I would say the last year, but certainly the last 6 months, and through the troubled times where it went really dark. It has. I've been reading the comments. Don't always reply to the comments, but I do read the comments. And apart from the sexy girls online comments, I don't know what that's about. I mean, if I want to look at porn, I'll look at porn. You know, I don't want some twat fucking posting it. But yeah, the comments, you know, stay strong, and you did a great review. You know, it's nice. It's nice to get feedback, and especially if it's positive. Yeah. There's the odd one or two where they're slagging you off and you're looking for that, oh, fuck you. And yeah. And let's be fair, we're all the same. It doesn't matter who you are in the world. You know, it doesn't matter how much money you've got. You know, shit happens to all of us, and mental health happens to all of us. You know, it's all something we have to live with, unfortunately. But I'm off, because I'm going to sit here all night. It's 25 minutes now. 4 minutes ago I ended the review. Thanks for watching. See you soon. Cheers.